What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Unfiltered Opinion. My name is Jason, and let's get right into the video. So today's video topic is regarding the topic of religion. Me personally, I am not very religious. I would categorize myself as agnostic and or atheist. And the reason for that is, over the years, I have questioned the fundamental belief system of religion in general. So a little bit of background about my history with religion. I used to be Christian for, I guess, the first half of my life. So for the first, 70% of my life. Ever since I was born up until my, second year of college, sophomore year of college, roughly about then. But in between those years, I flip-flopped between Catholicism and Christianity. When I was younger, I did attend Catholic school, but I fucking hated it. There were so many bullshit rules and regulations and so many repercussions for small things that I did, which I thought were bullshit. But that's for another video. Anyway, I dropped religion. I just dropped religion in general. I want to say about 3 to 4 years ago. And primarily because I don't see any religion in general, I don't see it as credible. Yes, there's the Bible, there are all these anecdotes that are stated in the Bible. However, the fact that there are so many iterations and renditions of the Bible, so many different translations, and fun fact, the Bible is the most selling book in all of human history. It's sold more than Game of Thrones, it's sold more than Harry Potter, it's essentially the most sold book in the world because of its rendition, because of so many other translated versions. Anyway, one of the main aspects, so I don't exactly know how many aspects I'm gonna name, so I'm just gonna name them off. One reason why I don't really find religion credible is because of so many renditions and iterations of the Bible being printed. And throughout history, we don't know exactly what happened in the Bible. The stories could have been manipulated, either for good or for worse. They could have any information could have been either added or omitted to make someone look good. So, and also, I did attend a Bible retreat. I don't remember what state it was in, but it was during the wintertime. And there was this young pastor who was teaching us the scripture. Yeah, that was the word. So a young pastor it was me and 3 other people. Well, actually, including the young pastor. 1, 2, 3, 4. There were 5 of us, including me. And during this winter retreat, we were going more in depth about the scripture. And even after the retreat ended, the young pastor, he wanted to come in contact with me because he knew that I didn't have the most robust foundation for religion. So one day he comes to visit me while I was back in college for a Bible study session. So I agreed. I'm open-minded. So I just wanted to see what he wanted to teach me, to educate me. And one question that I asked him when we met up is, how can any of these stories be corroborated if no one in the modern present day is actually alive to recant and to recall these anecdotes from the Bible? How do we know that it's not bullshit? And he gave me his answer, and he told me that someone, I don't remember who this someone is. They stumbled upon the Dead Sea Scrolls, and there were these preserved parchments of scripture that were written. And once this individual discovered them, he or she, they decided to bundle all these stories together, and that's how we have the new scripture, or that's how we have the New King James Version, or whatever other rendition that you're reading or that you own. And going back to the last point, how do we know that the scribes of those scriptures on the parchment didn't omit or add any new material or omit any material in order to boost someone's reputation or to hide someone's reputation for that sake? And I don't have that answer. But it just made me wonder. Someone could have removed, someone could have added to either enhance or to hide someone's reputation. So that's just my reluctance kicking in. Also, another reason why I don't particularly associate myself with religion is because all the different religions of the world, whether it's Buddhism, whether it's Judaism, Christianity, Catholicism, whatever religion that you study, Hinduism, or whatever religion that you choose to practice and associate yourself with, they all proclaim that the God or gods that they worship are the one true God. So if no one can come to a general consensus, how do you know that they're telling the truth? How do you know that this is all just propaganda? And yes, as a non-believer, countless pastors that I have known, that I've seen and heard preach, they all say that the greatest trick that the devil played on mankind, on humankind, is to make humans believe that the devil and God do not exist. And I can see their point. However, I'm still pretty skeptical. How can every religion in the world with their own God claim that their God is the one true God? Wouldn't that defeat the purpose? Or is that just to incite more publicity and to incite a larger growing and a larger gathering and a larger following for the religion? Maybe that's the case. Maybe it's not. I could be wrong. I don't have the answer for that. And also one of the other reasons why I don't believe in God and I don't follow religion is, if you can't see this particular deity that you choose to worship, then yeah, no. Because for me, I have the ideology that unless I see it, then I'll believe it. I've never seen God. No one I know from either this generation or any previous generation has personally seen God before their eyes. They have never seen God being beamed down from a teleportation device and saying, "Yo, what's up? I'm God. I'm here. What now?" No one has ever no one has ever seen or witnessed God in the flesh. And maybe that's his plan to test our loyalty and test our religious vigor. But until I see it and believe it, sorry. Can't do it. Can't believe it. And also there is an episode of House MD that I absolutely love. And I'm going to paraphrase it. The quote is from that TV show. If you talk to God, then it's considered worship/prayer. But if God talks to you, then you're crazy. And I found that hysterically accurate. And I'll just leave it at that. So, yeah. That's where my religious standpoint is. I don't know about the rest of you guys. If you're religious, cool. If you're not, also cool. I am not going to impose any religion or any withdrawal of religion on anyone, because that's not my position. I have no authority to either impose a religious standpoint on you, and nor do I have the authority to withdraw your religious standpoint or view. That's for you to decide, and only you. Just like I have autonomously and individually decided. Anyway, that's all for today. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think about religion? Do you believe in God? Do you think it's a fabricated fairy tale? And do you think that he exists? Let me know in the comments below. And like as always, smash that like button, click the subscribe button, and ring that notification bell so you know exactly when I drop another video. And until next time, see ya. Peace.